Hello, it is Kat here from Acre Farm. It's the weekend and we're going to just do a few things today. The farm that we're on is actually it looks really green at the moment, but the actual ground is really sandy and it gets really hot here in summer as well and dries out. So the soil doesn't have much nutrients in it at all. And there's a lot of spots where there actually isn't any ground cover at all. You can sort of see there's just nothing to keep the topsoil down, and nothing really in the ground, like no good bugs and microorganisms and that kind of thing. So we we have a bit of a plan. We're not sure if it's going to work, but what we're thinking we might do is actually rip up the ground a little bit. Justin, he's just tried it. We got a rake that goes onto the back of the tractor. So he's just tried it there to see if it'll rip up enough. We don't think it's going to rip it up enough to be able to actually plant some green manure in there. So he's just gone to go put the box blade onto the tractor, and then we might rip it up a little bit more, plant some green manure seeds, then use the rake that goes onto the back of the tractor to cover up the seeds, and see if that works. Maybe we're hoping it'll grow up. We can do like a chop and drop so that then we can build up the ground cover and improve the soil. Yeah, we'll see if it works, but I have no idea. But yeah, it's worth giving it a go. So you can see that one was ripped up quite well, but this one here, just using the rake, didn't rip up very well. So that's why we're going to see if we can use the ripper and get it ripped up a little bit more. I've literally just put one boot on and then this started. This is a job that I've been meaning to do for a while. You can see how many eggshells we've got. So anytime we have eggs, we save the eggshells and just wait for them to dry. Then what I do is I put them in the food processor and I blend them up so that then we can sprinkle it onto the garden and give the garden some calcium, but also we give it back to the chickens and they really love it. So I just grab the shells and then crush them in just so that they fit a bit easier in the food processor. If you are going to do this, make sure you've got a damp tea towel or wear a mask as well. That's also an option. So and then I just let it sit for a bit as well. I can see the powder coming out, so I just let it sit for a bit, let that settle, and then I put it into a jar.